Another feel safe, another feel safe, another feel safe. I just stay afraid, I just stay afraid, I just stay afraid. Another feel safe, another feel safe, another feel safe. I just stay afraid, I just stay afraid, I just stay afraid. Sometimes I go allow, I just want allow. My body not me young, but you get some man with just one for sell 'em. Get me for rituals, cut me parts and go sell 'em. I'm also human, I got my dreams, so do you please remember? I just stay afraid, I just stay afraid, I don't feel safe, oh, hey. I'd go the hello. If I see stranger come na me, the mountain come in a one corner, oh. Hey, I go the hello. Me body na me own, you know get the right for go sell 'em, oh. Hey, I go the hello. If you see stranger call you inside motor car and they allow. Now the time comes so when they take small picking go sell 'em. Take come and them cut them part for the money and the power. Now the time comes so they go do all kind of things, we go bring them back. Then take mortal man go kill them and sell them for do them rituals. But you where they see, make you know set you mouth. If you sitting they go wrong now, you corner big phone and call. Wrong to the police, call you mama, the soldier, the chief. We all for make sure say we help for save a life. Oh, make we they allow. When nurse is stranger, they call one small picking now the corner. Oh, I go they allow. Me body na me right, not to for you for grab and go sell out. Hey, make we they allow. If you want for leave, no sell 'em for you money and power. Hey, make we they allow. Make we raise we voice for protect the small picking when not get voice. Hey, I go they allow. Protect the picking the woman or person waiting on you. Oh, make we they allow. They need we help, they need we voice. Oh, call the police, call the soldier or the chief. Call you mama, call you papa, brother or sister. Say mama, mama, papa, papa. Cry for help, call, raise your voice. Say mama, papa.
Master Grace on the beat.
The Brunch Show, your favorite show right here on Radio 55 97.1 FM, and today na a wonderful day. As we say every day, na a day where they grab opportunities. We say as a day where God don't give we for make use of you might never know what will happen today, but just be positive, go with so much energy, and say you're going to win again. And we get wonderful guests here today with three. But before I introduce them, we know how we can always do. You're a normal fan, normal listener of the Brunch Show. You know what we do first before we can go further. And before we go any further, we can get verse for today and we quote for the day. If you're a new person, you listen to it, and we can get into the topic. On Radio 55, we can talk about everything relating to you, your family, how we change, how we make impact now we own lives them, and even within our studios every day we dey learn. So we dey get with verse for the day, and with verse for the day they come up from Isaiah 40:31. It said, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagle. They will run and not get weary, and they will walk and not be fainted." That's the verse for the day, and we quote for the day they come up from Henry Ford. He said, "Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again. This time more intelligently, this time more wiser." You don't gain experience now. You put it together and you get up. And before we dey start, I will talk about say no matter how you use the verse for the day, no matter if you say they saw there is still a way out. If you say you run, there is still a way out. If you say you waka, there is still a way out. So there is no escape route. Don't say because I be the fly, so for that I will just stop there. I say, a leg you fly, you soar like eagle. A leg you run, you will not get weary. So when you don't try, you take water, you drink, you continue back. And if you waka, you know the faint. So when you waka, say, there are times when you need to rest, check waiting who's standing a road, who's why for pool, then you continue. So they introduce me guests at the studios, but me can let they introduce themselves because they can okay allow me them talk more about themselves, No boundaries. Blow your own horn. Blow your horn. So I go with I'm not a feminist. So I'm gonna go with the man. Yes. And the follow everything God says. Amen. And the head. So I'll go with the man.
Pambulemona, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Thomas Hamid Kano. I think so that name they can strange, eh?
Yes, calling him Osabi.
All right, Pambulem, your name now Minister Tom King.
Mm-hmm.
And newly wedded. He say me not to newly wedded.
You know to new people don't beat it.
And I'm happy for the another show today.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, ma.
Okay.
Oh, and see what's a new US guru.
I did tell you.
Yes, ma. Any more? Lady Kezia. So, Minister Tom King now, it's still one old title, but we know they agreed. It don't go far, it don't pass months. It don't pass months. Okay. But some of we can see in status, we can come together and advise yourself. Say if you single, balance in status, balance in status, or else you will feel some type of way. But today, go to the topic for the day, and the topic for the day is pushing through failures with hope, or pushing through failure with hope. And there is nobody on this planet we go say not ever witness or face failure. It might be say the way we face you na person way don't see failure a lot of times and you feel like this is just might just dust myself and go. Whilst there are people where they face failure, it gets to them, they change their whole life. And some people might bounce back, some people it takes time. So we want to talk about pushing through failure and how do you really, as to say, push? How do you go through it? How do you become a new person without losing your whole self? Because some people then they lost their whole self because it's a new experience. So even if it's new or it's old, some people get tired of failing. They like this life now, not for me. People have it easy, while me own, it's always difficult. While before I achieve something, before I get promoted, and if I face a lot of challenges, before I even married, there are people who go face a lot of heartbreaks. Well, other people they ask one try, they have got it. But so how do people really push through that? And we want to talk about what failure mean. Failure, what we all mind afraid. As you talk about failure, as some people, if you say, if you do that, they fail, you're not going to do it. Yeah. Because it's a world where people are afraid. And in a moment, nobody knows one time in life. Everybody wants to try something once, and it's successful. As they say, if you try that, you might fail 5 times. By the end, the 6th time, you might get it. Even the man where they go say, "Me was inside the water 7 times." Like all the time, maybe they grumble, like, "What's happening?" And they don't even tell you about your miracle. It will happen the 7th time. At least you get an assurance that it will happen. Yeah. But some of you don't even know what will happen in next how many years. We are just sailing through life. So I want us to talk about failure, and if you have ever had that experience where you really feel like it will not work, and what did you do? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So for me, countless number of times I failed. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how for content.
I'm master.
But one thing that has kept me up is I have hope.
Okay.
Because that's the topic for today.
Yeah.
Hope. And hope. A big time where someone can just say, when I say, get hope, no matter, what's in that mean? What's
so vague.
So vague. So I think that's where you for understand first and realize and say, yes, I have a purpose in life. Like I have something to achieve. Like this year, so I want time, even if I for don't say I must grab, you know. So for me, it has been a long journey so far, and I think you've been there. At least we don't have yourself for a long time, and I don't fall down so much. To start with one example, there was a time when you know, say what's nothing now order of the day. What's not order of the day?
Oh
like
my God.
really, 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 really.
People are going to support you out there. Say,
Yes.
yeah, bro.
go on, right on. So we attempted a private was. I was in SS3. Because I meet up that
SS4.
You know. So we sit and Namigo left my colleagues and for so I mean the last man standing. So I wait. I go left my colleagues about with 3 in number. I go left then 2. And everybody was like, yeah, I have something at least. Even not
Now you
all.
be the teacher.
Let me get confidence, pass mark. So go in and I went to the counter. The person they put the result on type all details. And I was like, no, go behind the counter. I was like, no, I'll stand here. I will stand. So saying the result, like, a shock.
Don't tell me it's not.
Like, just when I know this now, I get 1, just 1.
One.
Wow.
Just
Out
1
of-
out of the 9 or 8 subjects we did take. Just 1.
That one, I last
And then before
that.
that matter, I don't even sit and say for because anyway, it's on God. I don't really, really, really sit down for that matter. And I go see him. I know one car.
Yeah.
All of the day, I don't even go home because I was so down.
Yeah.
Like, I be prepare now for buy rope for going in my life because
my
I be
God.
think about my parents and waiting them go
people,
see and
yeah.
all those kind of things. But going home, I have hope, but it was like a mustard seed, not be too big. A small one. But talking to friends, they came to me and told me, man, this is not the end.
Yeah.
You have a purpose. You know, even with hope comes with advice from people as well.
Yeah.
Having the right people in your circle.
Yeah.
Because there are sometimes when you fall, if you don't get possible to ace you up, definitely you go just stay down there.
Yeah.
You'll
True.
just be down there. So having the right people, they told me, okay, man, keep it up. Don't feel say your life don't end. You can't tell. You know what? There was a friend, I'm still very happy for him being part of my circle. He told me, say, you don't know, maybe you'll be the first person to gain requirement before even we.
Yeah.
And it was like he be testifying, like he be
Na life.
prophesying something. I mean, like,
Yeah.
and it came to pass. We go for the second was, and I got requirement before the all 3. So God they use people for build people and hope and faith.
True.
So one thing, an advice I give to people out there, for make your hope be stronger, you get the right people.
People
like yourself.
around you. Yeah.
So that's one thing I want to contribute to. I don't know, maybe this woman gets something or this lady gets something for her.
Well, as for me, failure in a big terminology. For me, I know we say I don't experience that kind of failure, but I've seen people
Yeah.
gone through it. For example, just way we brother they say about us.
Yeah.
I get a particular person where a seat was a private was, but she was so optimistic.
Yeah.
Like where you go right,
You know it, you
you know it's right, and I need showing company there. You get that confidence. Say Kezia, this was at the plan. But where the result come up, at least you get 1. You don't get nothing. Nothing. All for F9. Like
You're not even getting 8.
nothing.
Take them all.
And the funny thing is, the one that were in the show, then pass.
Then I at pass all.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Then pass the you say wait to. For say na me result this or something na that person na me result. I never go get this for be this person result. But with all that, like I try for calm am down, put am through that.
You're at
It's not the end of the
circle.
world.
Yeah.
Was not people that don't fail was 510,
Yeah.
610.
Someone else happy in him.
They sit, they sit and back.
Yeah.
And you they see say they get the zest in them that I will make it.
Yeah.
One day I will sit was like this lady, I don't know, Aminata Aswa or Aminata Kamaraba. You know, sit was stay, don't feel I think they don't feel say why because I be name. So they don't put in name now. Now them answer sheets whether they use for example.
Okay, I can see. You remember that? We can see one name. We can see, for example.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the example.
So those people are people that then get I was in a long suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, they strive. Even Jesus, he say, for the joy that was set before Jesus, he endured the cross. Even he be no say, I get for go through this.
Yeah.
I get
It
for
needs
die.
end. Yeah.
They get for pierce me side. But because of the final end of the result,
Yeah.
you know, say, I need to go through this. Because at the end of the day, I dey get the glory. My name will be great. People are going to exalt me. And I will give me picking them, my children, their power over serpents and scorpions. So I need to strive through this. So out there, people the way they go through this particular something where they bother them, where they say that they strive.
Yeah.
And they make and they feel, keep striving.
Yeah.
Just know that God is by your side. God gets a reason for anything. My daddy can always say, anything will happen. Now divine orchestration, and divine alignment.
Yeah.
Sometimes the time not right it for we get this particular something.
Yeah.
So God will try for delay you. Not all things are the devil. Even Job went through it. Yes, there are many examples in the Bible where people then fail, but you see, say then snap back and they strive, and the next time where they strive, they see the outcome.
Yeah.
Very positive. Yeah. So
from waiting not to don't talk, it make notice say the reason why people go through failure, the one that can really go through failure when there is an end goal, where you get something bigger or some bigger picture where you will achieve. But if you're not gonna say you will achieve, you dey give up.
Yes.
And also there are people, because we got different type of failures. We get people that don't get failed marriages, and that hurts. More you get picking them inside, and you don't know where to start from. And I'm not they say the one day where their partner they don't die, the one day where they left them baby, and that you get for the see the person for a very long time. You get for the see you failed marriage before you when you see you picking it, you notice that, oh my God, I got this. But there are people also get failed relationships. The one they don't promise them for married, and I'm not laughing at you, but I'm just saying there are issues where we're very heart-rending, and we understand. We understand that it hurts. We understand, say, failure not easy. Mono even can make it like it's simplified. When you get inside the situation, you know it's hard. You know, some people there sometimes they like the advice you that and the advice need entire. You need to take nothing. Go just they say you just they talk. You don't even know the end goal because you're not so perfect. So why they talk like that? You probably with the advice. That time they you go to say I know Ben, but ma just sleep 2-3 days first.
Yeah.
After 2-3 days now you begin you back advice yourself. Say that person said that's not the end of the world. So we understand. For the fact failed marriage even worse because people don't attend on a married. People and celebrate. You had hopes. You say it's for better and for worse till death. You know, they think say you had to start over again, or you get for start life over again with somebody else, or some people are not even somebody else. Say I'm gonna serve God now. No, you know, divorce and anytime you marry that person, you consider adultery still. So you get for things say I have to spend this whole life alone. There are times where you need shoulder falling on, and this particular person is no longer there. So failed marriage is even worse, or failed investments. People and they will invest their whole life. When this theory become this scam super advertised. I don't want to talk about scam not being paid. Pains or people like put the whole rent, so man in whole salary.
Temple run and the likes.
Temple failed traveling opportunities. You sold everything here. You sold some people then get shops, then get businesses. Then if you consider that business, where they sell yourself, they say if I get money, I don't stay. But they had hopes. Would they even talk about failure? Some people then fail because of the high or the way they're able to get they can't get through those failures because the hopes they had. Even super advertised people so man, we're not so super advertised that they only scammed investment to the ever come. There were others who don't cancel. We remember say people then die out of the shock. Suicide. Some people are not able. They're not able to go through those failures. So if we talk now, because we want to make get hope even when you go through them. We want make say that's not the end of it. For the fact that there is life. Remember Job, he went through so much.
He lost everything.
Remember the saw. You don't ever get half so food or half food. Remember say you get for sleeping on it. The pain when you go through.
Painful.
And imagine saying all side in body. If in back, if you get for little in back, there is saw or there are saws. Little out inside there are saws. So even when you go through those failures, it's hard. We understand it's difficult. But when we talk about the hope, we forget. When under one get through, we understand say failure in a world where they afraid. But me, I want to make even all man get in mind say there will come a time it would happen. Prepare for it. Prepare for it. But when you prepare for it, remember it's an opportunity for me to go and learn and experience something different.
Yeah.
You don't experience success, it's sweet. But what about pain? Just for a moment. Remember, say, before you go through just for a moment, remember, say, there is light at the end. So just to establish the fact, say, there are people where their own failure, you go say, oh, no, I didn't study no more. We don't experience real failure. But we understand. We don't see people. We don't go through a whole lot and understand what they went through.
Yeah.
So one just tell you, say, we really understand what they go through. You really listen. And we open the phone lines on 088-971-971. Call and share with me, like, what you went through and how you get through them. One year from you. Sometimes talking helps. Maybe you go through it now, but saying it out helps. Now, a whole therapy. And the fact that people, like, they tell Jesus their problem, remember, say there were solutions at the end of the day. So talk to somebody. Even we might just listen. Sometimes just listening is a whole
helps.
therapy. It make you advise yourself. You could talk and advise yourself what to do. So I'm going to continue the conversation, and we want Una ministers them. Yeah, I want to make tell me una experience in events, like failure, the things that happen where they make events, because that's an investment as well. You put your money, you buy speakers, you all the resources you put in there, and maybe you don't get the desired outcome, but still, how do you go through it? Because I can still, at the end of the day, I can say, we thank God for this event, but what happened behind the scenes, people don't know. So I want to have your experience. You don't make you. I don't say be the attend events, but you don't do your first events.
Yes.
And I know you had a lot of support, but what are some of the things that went wrong that you were not expecting, or you didn't prepare for?
Oh, well, there was this particular time where I actually don't go upstage for being minister. And the time I find out, like, the time I notice, say, my backups, they don't get mic.
The backup singer not get mic.
They not get mic.
And how you go communicate with the backup singers on stage?
On stage, like, ministration they on. I just don't know more. Like, I they call, I need any feedback. I told her, see, all my thing now they watch me, like, there's no mic. I'm like, I just put myself together that, okay, Kezia, just calm down. Just flow. Holy Spirit, help me. Just flow. So I continue, like, the congregation, they give me more answer. Then I see me mommy won't go media side. They begin to mic, even though not all my big mic still. But at least some be able to get mic. I think say that I don't think the only issue I get.
You did far first.
Yes,
Long way to go.
yes, I have a long way to go.
But I want you to expect, like, there's times where even lights go off and you have to minister, if we lights not there, something bad will happen, then you go use your voice. So you just expect
the unexpected.
Yeah.
But Major want to up into that. One thing I think will keep you going was you had passion and you had purpose. I think that one of the things that they were able to alter failure.
Yes.
You just see and so, but you say yes. Let me just keep going. I remember you just talked about lights. I said, hey, Mary, don't go before me. But it's okay. If you can recall, there was an event I had in McKinney. I think you were there. Before the event was, we did everything well. Like, you feel say you are 100% ready.
Okay.
Like, everything is fine.
I don't do my best.
I've done everything. So just have everything to God. And that very evening, when we went to do sound check and everything, because now be an outdoor event, we in pod. We didn't just start for pod. I was like, I go first in the corner. I said,
Go take me.
so we need for change to do too. Well, that time, my wife was by my side and she told me, no, not change the date. You've already told people, and people are already ready to have an encounter with God.
Yeah.
I said, but on the end, how we go change everything now? And she told me, let's pray. And we prayed. After praying against Caesar, I said, okay, God will use me.
Choose wisely, people.
Yes. So going to the program, we faced another failure. I don't know if you recall. Lights go.
Yeah.
And the program, now, keyboard not be there, nothing not be there. Wow. So it was just people worshiping God together with voices, just their own voice no more. I think May was there, yes. In McKinney that time. People were just flowing, and I was like, what's that team up? And I would sing stuff. I just allow people to flow, and I was like, thank you, God, because you made it possible. You know, even recently when I got married, sorry if I'm taking much time.
It's okay.
November, I got married November 2nd, and the following Sunday, I married Saturday. Sunday was my event.
Yeah. You get
Grace.
grace.
Can you imagine? Saturday, Sunday
People
was my
when they marry Saturday, Sunday, they
Sunday
late
was
for go
my
church.
event.
Now you they do
Yeah,
event.
my
They
event.
program the Sunday.
Can you imagine? So that event, I was like, God, you just take charge.
Yeah,
Because it has happened. It has
Yeah.
happened just the way you want
And
it to
a
happen.
glorified event.
The event came out successful to the glory of God. And one thing where me always can say success, or I can say not success, something.
Yeah.
Now we just the few people we're able to touch, the few lives we're able to
Yeah.
touch. That they go a long way. Because definitely people didn't show up that much, but the few that showed up, they had a very wonderful time in the presence of God. So purpose and the drive success.
Yeah.
Always have purpose. And then you surely make it. Failure always is there. They wait for you.
The way it ready.
Readily waiting. But just have purpose and have the right circle and have God. Definitely you are set to go. No matter what stands in your way, God they break down the storm and make it easy for you.
Yeah, and also you need to forget courage,
Yeah.
endurance, and perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then times there they help you for go more.
Yeah.
If you get courage,
Kudos to Salon Gospel Minister. I want to hear them possess.
Endurance.
Endurance.
And funny, when you tell you company, they say, I don't go through
Yeah,
this.
so I left this.
It's not strange.
Not strange. Not strange.
Yeah, true. And when we talk about hope, because we don't talk about failure, now let's go to hope. And people think like hope is just a wishful thinking. I get hope. You just think it's not that. And you don't basically talk about what really entails hope. One, when persistence, and the fact that it's a quiet, you just get this quiet, persistent belief that everything is going to be all right. And it no matter what you see, and most times where people that can get events, a lot of things they happen just for sway you and put you off balance. And me, I when I go to events and I see these things, I always say that these people are prepared to experience that because it should be in your mind.
Yeah.
And anything a machine force, you not guarantee.
No guarantee.
Now make I can call people they cross street, say the driver they see me, The driver they see you.
Not take that risk. Not take that risk.
The driver they see you, the motor they see you, you get your eye. So because the motor go, anything can happen to the motor. The driver self, anything, it could just turn it or sneeze. Like something might happen.
Anything can
so,
happen.
follow me, village people were run with see when they cross motor. You hardly see upline motor bank person. Because as
speed
That's
ring.
speed. Then they run.
they don't even see motor then cross.
Yeah,
Then they see the motor far, then they run still.
Sure.
So most of these things are things people should expect. And I don't just want to talk, I want also continue for say the phone lines open on 088971971. And when they talk about hope, because one build something in you, you might I'll just be the tell case here, say those people were even out on the street, people were I go one time by Maladon and net, but I don't want to, and I see them guided. Then guided they make time. Not so then they go na home. They don't have homes. Then they sleep. Then they sleep on bare ground, cold ground. And I they think say one these people come on our family. So what led them here? How they reach to this point? And how do they think about it tomorrow? Do they even think about, do they have hope for a better future? Because if they do, then they will start working towards something.
Yeah.
They start thinking, say, because now when they make the entire, then the money they use, what they make, it's for something else, not even for tomorrow. Now for today, drink and
Today
today,
for
smoke
today.
and today,
Yeah.
do anything they want to do today.
Yeah.
And even the one day, you see people that they call, they call transport, so they tin up for the call, hey, we first, they
Whole of the
sleep
day.
by themselves,
Yeah.
whole of the day, and then they make 2 million or how many million. And if they really have hope for the future, they make decisions where even what living, and you go see a different them. You know, go see that they sleep by themselves, they call lonely. Then they sleep. Then they sleep. And they only conscious so that when they don't say the keke ma wan go, they need to take their money.
Yeah.
But if we are really talking about hope, like what's really the inside you, what's they drive you, as you say, because that's what stirs you up for even get hope for the future. And if we're going to talk about your personal experiences, like was you already have you already get beauty. Imagine if not begin not to think about just say I want to see to us and see don't. Say I just want to see to us and see don't master what life they offer. When you don't fail, you say, okay, I want to sit down, self, I just sit down now.
I don't
Yeah.
give up on school. It
Happens. You give up, say, me, I need to go school again.
Yeah.
What will happen? Me, I just get one reference. I feel like my whole life done. Any reference back, now mistake.
And they not talk about it.
Foundation studies, you know, so Boko they take up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
possibly sociology will get me same name, Meiko ma, and you know do assessment, and me do assessment. So the
Like
still
you-
sit no more, and then go get like the exam is to get 31. Still remember how much you get. I still remember how much you get. So just go switch and tell me your name. But God make up the answer questions in class where go serve as assessment and the man be the grade we. So I message him, I tell her all the questions I answer in the class during the assessment. At some point, one of the questions was fun. So I make realize let me say this particular word. So, but me, before that, I panic. What see me grade, I'll go off. I go now also cry. And I said, this is the only failure I've experienced in my life. I just start. I just start. And I said, some people they don't get better experience when it comes to failure because maybe they might be young. But as you grow older, you have failed relationships, failed friendships, failed maybe things, investments, business you put money in.
Talking about university, you know, normally people can ask me, Tom King, what brought about Waterside Stone? I say, Nafubi College bring about Waterside Stone.
God.
People were laughing. I said, how? I said, you can imagine. That's in the year one. And just like you say,
Yeah, one thing.
yeah, when I always like it. So we went down a big computer business. And I be done, so I be computer alongside before I reach there. So just because I be the study with one of my colleagues with the lecture, I be done there, you know now, you don't want and everything. The guy just give me reference. So. And in the lecture, me 3 modules. You know, so every you get 3 references. That's
It's done.
just
It's
have to repeat.
done.
3 back. You want green?
Stretch.
We go take transcripts. And give me yellow transcript. Can you imagine that time I was there?
Yes,
People know me.
you.
Wow.
For me, only yellow transcript the pass. What an
embarrassment.
experience.
Good enough for us. Yeah.
People as they give me, I'm thinking so. It's all full. Because I know that's not mine.
Yeah.
No, it's not mine. So I had to, that time I had to go open the Elsa Skelter, going to the disciplinary office because I know what I did. I kind of was, and I was crying. All of the night I was worshiping God. That's where Waterside Stone erupted from. Out of worship and depression.
God have seen things. God has seen always inform. Yeah.
And God just made it possible. How He connects. The man came meet me and I apologize. I not even meet him.
Wow.
He came.
Jesus.
Sorry. Now that lady I be want. I make her give you. I said, but me and that lady don't get business.
Oh, nothing no more.
Nothing we
Just
don't
see
get.
them.
Say no worry.
And besides, now you life, now you money, don't pay fees,
Can
pay
you imagine?
transport.
I ain't go get the grade stem and go print my transcript. Now you can't give me back. How God works in miracle. So there are times, you know, to be successful or for attain success, it's all left on God as well. Because and you putting in the hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But it's not easy. That time not be me worst. Not the worst year I don't ever get alive. The worst.
First year, first experience, first one said the worst you face.
Painful.
After the next one, now you go say, we'll sail through.
Yeah.
But
After that now we
we
put
said,
out about to go.
Yeah.
but trust me, as you said, the hope at the end of the day, the hope where you say, I will achieve something, I will look at you now in life.
Yeah.
And imagine you just say, in fact, I didn't go college again. I will just give up. But those failures, something, and if you never goes to ever younger, where they meet big thing now, they happen to you. You never know how to handle
Yeah,
and
look like
tackle am.
Joseph in the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph in the Bible go through struggles just for me can become prime minister and he able to administer well.
And from that story, imagine if your family don't betray you now, post you go meet now, post you go meet in a prison now, wait tell and say me go tell the king say you there, and then go betray you say like any big thing. You go say my family don't do but it's the worst thing that can really happen to somebody. But the hope at the end of the day, he had a dream. He don't already see who say for go.
Yeah.
And everybody forgets. Get
a projection.
Get something where you work towards.
yeah.
It might be as little. And Radio 5, they always paint the bigger picture. Say, if we just get this bigger dream of luxury cars, big homes, because some people might see it as very hard to achieve. But even the little dream as having just a comfortable life, having some food on your table. Say every day I get at least food on my table. that's something you can wake every morning for.
Yeah.
And so I can say some people, even the hope of having a beautiful family, say, I go to take care of my family, that can make them sail through failures or sail through a job, or some people then can start in a job for make you grab a go find another job. There is something you have seen, a bigger picture, say, this is not the end of my life. Ma, just wake up. Sometimes when you lost job is because you don't overstay. Think about it that way.
You
Say,
need promotion.
There's something ahead for you.
Yeah.
Something bigger than what.
Yeah.
and if God not push you, you will stay there. You will stay. There was some place I was working, and me and my boss will not be agree. And anytime I say this, at the left, and they tell me and my boss they get peace. As I get comfortable back, God say, okay, I don't give you small peace. I shake you back and say, okay, it's time for me to go. And where sometimes when you stay in a place long, if you know and go, God if person.
Yeah, for pushing.
Where they push you, they pull you there. So most times see failures as opportunity
Yes.
for
do
get-
better.
for do better and get
For
a
be
new
better.
life, get a new experience. And see, sometimes some people in that field they stay there up say, this person I go put them to shame. Since now you say I know they better in our life, or now also they get me livelihood, now don't spoil her. They will see something better of me. And that's something that drives you. So I want to know, was there a point where something really pushed you? It might not be you failed. It might be you were complacent. You be comfortable. But because you have achieved something else, something pushed you inside. And because I started to talk about passion, what's not be that thing will drive you into making certain decisions, will make it like you see any other thing going sideways, you kept the hope. When are the hope?
I think for me, I would say purpose. Purpose has helped me a lot because, growing up in life, I was very ambitious. So I always want to achieve goals. Always. So no matter the challenge, no matter what I face, I rise up. And just, as I say, I don't go through a lot of failures. I just give but I've been there. Like I say, relationship-wise.
You go to tell me more.
I don't say that you ask that question. But yes. Okay, now just tip into that. Relationship-wise, I've had a lot of broken relationships.
Wow.
Broken relationship, a broken heart.
Okay,
Because broken
I
relationship.
don't broke hearts, I don't broke heart.
Vice
So
versa.
now
vice
vice
versa.
versa.
Then a broken relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's not been easy. Even my wife was married. I mean, like the lady be the say, so everything is orchestrated by God.
yeah.
I want to talk in the watch right now, but but anyways,
Permission, please.
permission. But like really, my attention was not focused to her because that time I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
A lot and a lot. Like you always wonder kind of what you want something, not what God wants.
God wants for you, yeah.
You want that kind of flamboyant to man on my way, yeah.
The other side, yeah.
Gorgeous everywhere. For me, God can give me my way very moderated.
Yeah.
She's not.
Yeah.
For me, come on, I mean it again. Say, look, no. So I've been looking out for that particular person, and then God said, no, these are not the people. They are not the people. Even to the last one, we may end now before me and my wife. Like my mama be don't give okay now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Maybe don't agree.
Everything. That's why sometimes not marry because your family rush you to marriage.
Yeah.
You end up forget a broken home.
Yeah. True.
You end up forget a broken home. Not like mama, try go put money for that. If you don't get me, I'll lend you like.
See how the mommy can let me man do business.
I tell you, say I don't lend you. Don't worry, me if once I get the family, we'll all go. I said no. I see something in this lady where I think I'm not gonna settle for.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, well, if not day you want marry, then I'm not gonna put on.
Wow.
Yes, it was not easy. It was tough
Wow.
for make a marry the woman I want marry. So like all those kind of things, everything you forget what you stand for.
Yeah. Believe in something.
Yeah, something you stand for.
Yeah.
So I stood for it, and here I am now, counting, enjoying.
Make it like this.
Showing off.
But it's been a hard journey for me. But thank God, God intervened.
Yeah,
So
true.
relationship-wise, just stay focused, and they will not just say, I need a man that is successful. I need somebody that's already
Make
Yes.
That's the
No,
thing.
That's why some ladies, most time they fall.
And most
miss
time,
them.
we don't go for all those flamboyant things. You can't realize, say, wait, you don't have peace. You're not even happy.
No, peace
Yeah.
is something we need at the home.
Yeah, it
Without
is.
peace, the
Yes,
home is
peace.
nothing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Very
nothing.
key.
Yeah, because even some people they go just impulse and say, oh, by that time, I go say, oh, maybe this guy in our minister is cute, is everything. You think I'm the best person in the world to get married to?
Yeah.
Some of you now can
Yeah.
So you see, so
Like
that
you
kind
go
of
the
thing.
minister now, they say, you become a wicked, it's not all mic, you know, it's
So you
all
see,
mic.
so all of those things. But God has helped us. And
Yeah.
now we're here.
Yeah, true.
Basically.
Yeah.
Me lady.
Well, to me on side, for people out there, we don't feel. We say as she say, the devil first they kill. Now you hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
They kill you hope. Way for derive you for do more for
Yeah.
attain your dreams.
Yeah.
So devil they shatter your hope. Say you can do it. You can make it. You don't fail. Wait again. Just sit down no more now. We get people the way they sit to us. They about for go college. Mistakenly get pregnant on the way. So man just left and do
give
now.
up, yeah.
Hey, me picking the
Impossible
Kalan book
again.
for me.
Yeah.
And I got a friend who in a campus where we they third year now for enter final year. And it don't make this mistake. And actually pregnancy don't come inside. And the guy they make nonchalant.
And the worst
wetin
thing.
they call-
Yeah. That's
Yes.
that's
And
so
I'm like-
hurtful.
Boy, now student.
That's so hurtful.
But to me, I'm not going to say a student because
Okay.
it graduate soon. I
Okay.
don't know to the same college, but it graduate soon. And you dey work.
Yeah.
And
You
you
can
advise
afford
the
it.
lady for go pull out. You know get aspiration and you know want be better.
You
I'm
no
like,
get hope.
Hope no day. Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
they
thing.
try for kill the
The
girl,
girl, yeah.
in hope.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think you won't be don't die. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
You want to kill that person on.
I'm like, this is not the end of the world. People then they don't kind of college, they don't born. You they see they graduate back and they get their degrees. You they see back they go back for masters.
Yeah.
Some man
That's
also
okay,
one
they
he
say,
don't born,
one
so
lady
some
come
man don't
out
born.
first class.
First class,
Yes.
yeah.
In
I
the
get
It
it.
happened. It happened. And go so good that college now need review. Say okay, because
Yeah.
I don't get belly.
School, yeah.
Yes, you can still get you
Persevere.
pregnancy. They go class. So why they bluff? We they see people that up campus. They bluff with her.
It don't happen. It don't happen. Don't can you kill yourself?
Don't come.
That's really nice.
So the thing, the first and foremost thing is not allow the devil to kill you hope.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very important. If you get hope, there is this word we say, when there is life, there is hope.
Yeah.
So if you get hope, for them people that were into drug addiction, the thing where the devil don't kill inside them,
Like, yeah,
that they
there's
hope.
nothing good will come out of you. That's
Yes,
that's
so
what
man,
will
they
tell
just go
you.
sit down no more. They talk no more. They don't do or they don't take the thing. I mean, one day I go better. How you go better? By just sitting around by bribe your body or you make so you go so it doesn't happen that way. You need to strive. Like something for jack up inside you or push you to your dream.
sure.
Say, why be small? Me na one be doctor. I can want like you actually begin recall
about
say,
what they wanted to
yes,
be.
what I want to be in the future. Like okay, even if you not get planned for be something in the future, but at least now you want left say you die. Bribe your body say you die. Like the hope and the more not just they judge them, more just pray
Yeah,
that God will
of course.
restore the hope them back.
Yeah.
Because if they get a hope, then the dreams they will able come to pass.
Yeah, true.
Yes,
And that's beautiful.
that's it.
That's really nice. And we really want to keep for emphasize say once you get alive, I can always talk that day. Once you get their life, there are people who don't die now, but they achieved a lot, even that little time they spent on earth. But what about you? You still there,
You're still alive.
you still there alive. No, that's one thing where you not forever give up on hope. Not give up, say things might change. There are people, look, this guy, and before yes, look, imagine that should be a whole motivation for
No,
you.
look at him now.
For you, that guy maybe go get money past himself.
Yeah, right now.
Say the book maybe at almost
Yeah.
dollars, you know.
Wow.
But imagine not just being able to wear, able to go to people like us then clean them place, and you in fact your life even better than doing help for empty people and
clean
being
too.
you
Yeah.
clean, you dey get food on the table. There are people who are providing for you, but you just don't decide to say you are doing nothing with your life, or you're not going to do nothing with your life because you feel like things are not going your way. if things are not go your way, thank God you way now where things they go.
Yes.
Because maybe we have done all you could or all you can, and things are still not happening. Then trust God now. Make anyway get the finance. Anyway don't decide you don't write you book learn how your life journey get to take place. Then turn to her now. Ask her say, "Bra, who's would they go now? More, my father you road where they lead me to." But please, in whatever thing you do, we are almost at the end, and we don't talk about failure. We don't want to emphasize now. Failure happens.
Yeah.
It might happen now.
Yeah.
It might happen later. There are people who are married so early, maybe like 20 and the rest, they have beautiful homes. Some married the same age, their homes are broken. Some married at 40 and 50, get beautiful homes.
Yeah.
Some married at 40 and 50 still get broken homes. So not even feel like, it might happen. It doesn't matter how early or how late, but you might also succeed. It doesn't matter how early or how late. So keep hoping that things will change. And always remember, say, God not get bad plan for you. Even if you get broken homes, that because of you good.
Yes.
It go think, say, if you stay here longer, something worse might happen. So always remember, say, as you say, divine orchestration. Always remember, say, God not plan for kill you or plan for make you live in depression or plan for make your life so miserable that nothing good comes out of it. It's still plan for make you smile.
Yes.
It might just be a journey. It might just take a little bit longer. It might just be maybe an hour. But maybe as you get it for give up, as you give up, that's when it should happen. Just one decision. So wake up and keep hoping.
No allow failure
for define you, not allow say failure might write all over your face. As person see you, say you don't give up. Your life is over. If you don't see twice before and it didn't work out the way you wanted, go again. Offend things, learn skills.
Yes.
So not give up. If you feel like you have a single mom or you don't get pregnant and you might feel like education should not be an option, it should be. Keep learning. And right now, I know they say just do formal education. You can also do informal. If you feel like you're a single mom, something happened along the way and a man left you, still give relationship a chance. Good people are out there.
Yes.
People in the way could really love and cherish you, picking and love you as well. So not makes you then give up on your life. Get up, start doing something for yourself, and hope say something better, something wonderful will come out of that. So I don't know, Google last words and yes, just last few advice, and we will talk about. I don't say we'll not talk about much of it tonight, but I go talk about it later after just saying few words of advice to people they out there. Sometimes now God would use we might not be in your situation, but just listen. It might help.
So this what they say we need to talk because of we are all perfect.
Yeah.
But just a word of encouragement. Because when I saw the topic today, it just go with me yearly plan or yearly something I hold on to.
Yeah.
Which is faith move. That's something I anchored on. That God, my faith is on you.
Yeah.
I'll never be shaken. Continue to hold on to you no matter what. Even if I face the challenge, I'll go head on and make sure I pass through that problem. So, Fambulem, now they listen. Don't give up. Nothing is impossible. You know, the singer say, no give up. No, once you get life, hope still there. So, hope still there. I don't know the lyrics well, but that's it. So continue to be hopeful and know that change, that particular decision, maybe as you do it, as you grab, so there will be change.
Yeah, sure.
Something, your life will turn around.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I just want to advise people out there that whatever you do, just put God first.
Yeah.
Allow God for lead you.
Yeah.
Yes, because God in leading, it may lead you for where stay.
Yeah.
Not depend on your mindset or your strength, because we don't fail.
Yeah, true.
We don't struggle, we tire, we give up. But with God, all things are possible.
Yeah.
Yes. So just strive on. When you say you don't fall down, go to a secret place. Papa God or Jesus Christ, what should I do? Lead me, what's my next step? What I have to do? Direct me, order my path. And they see, God speaks.
Yeah.
Even if not in words, in scenario,
might just
circumstance.
happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
People as well.
things might happen. You're gonna say, okay, this is God telling me to do this. Or for make so now make for be always tuned to the Holy Spirit. Yes. So with God in the boat in your life, everything will be smooth.
Thank you.
Yes. So just allow God.
My hope is built on nothing else than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest fame, but only lean on Jesus' name. Oh, Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. Everything where you see, everything where you face, every obstacle, every challenges, not just sinking sands. They might fade away, but God, the rock you stand on, is very solid. So we go on. I just want to talk about these people here. A short bit. I give them a chance for blow their horn. They did not. So Minister Tom King don't tape our gospel music like for a very long time. From where they McKinney before even they can free song, we don't see it get videos, lots of videos on YouTube. It don't win awards for songs and as a minister, gospel minister. And it don't do a lot of events. Freetown, sometimes they do two events by year. One at McKinney, one at Freetown. The man get grace. And then the singer of Water Size Stone, who don't they sing a long time. I think you feature person, eh?
Yes,
David Obot. So, and it also do on the course with Minister Arnold K. Fofana. So, this is the man. And now I feel like you don't forget about all that thing and they just remember say, he's taking.
More coming.
More coming. So go and follow him. You platforms.
Facebook, Thomas Amikano, Tom King, and on YouTube the same name. So go subscribe, please.
Go and subscribe, and we'll get we young, upcoming gospel minister. But even though you're upcoming, mighty, and you don't do an event last year, yeah.
Yes.
And he also did the same event this year, October. But before that, they get for come back before an event. But we just want to say, help to support them in whatever you can. If they have events, go there. Because as Christians, now we the support we say.
Yeah.
Because see whether they make them program like now 5 o'clock next day. But why not support ours? So help support them. Pray for them. They need your prayers. Yeah. Always pray for them that God will sustain them, God will keep them, in as much as the devil might throw tantrums and stones and whatever. God will be their shield and buckler. So keep praying for them, and also anytime that you meet them, don't afraid for greet them, say hello to them, and also
Continue to watch the show.
Yes,
Wonderful host. wonderful host.
Continue to be on the Brunch show every Monday and to Friday. 10 to 11. And I want to talk about something shortly. I want to talk about Dolphin Express. Dolphin Express now one-stop shop. As in, if you want microfinance, if you do business or you plan for do business, or you want loan, quick loan, they offer loan with low interest rates. And if you want to send money all over the country, intercontinental or continental, everywhere, in any currency, you can. And also, if you want freshly baked bread or cake, you want surprise person, or maybe you want to go bake, maybe they into catering or baking or something like that, you can go and they're going to help you bake at reasonable price. And also, if you then to office supplies, or maybe you want furnish you want things and furnitures, AC, chairs, anything when it comes to logistics or office supplies, they're available and then they make them for you fast and reliable. And if one bills, and you know one stress, you just want to give you money and at least stress, then get you plan, you no need for the visit site, you no need for the always check. They do it for you very fast to ask money day from the very foundation to the roofing according to your taste. And if you want to visit them, you can go number 37 Coastal Town Way, or maybe your party or your family, somebody that might need their services, or they will call them on 079 460570. They on the screen right now. And also Radio 55 get vacancy. So if you want to be you interested for be admin officer, a cleaner, finance officer, finance assistant, you can apply and you can. Yeah, you can. Then you want come free tongue.
Yes.
So you can apply and you can just visit we on Facebook. Go on the Facebook. We don't send the post there, but also you can send your email to send a CV via email to info@fifry.live. Or you can call, if you want more information, you can call 088-971-971, this same studio line for make you get information. And we the Arsenal fans, then we can always look forward to sports update on Radio Fry every Monday, 5 to 6, and every Saturday, 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning.
United fan will listen.
United, I don't feel like you for talk right now. I don't feel like United people for talk right now. Because they are pained. You guys are pained. So
the Lord is our strength.
how many days will not be they sleep? But let's forget about that.
We get courage.
We'll go talk about that on
They
sports
persevere.
update. I'm here on the brunch. I'm gonna say Arsenal is the best team so far. We'll not need cup for proof saying we're not the best team.
Okay.
We can go on Facebook and see some of the comments we have and see what people will talk about the topic we had today. And I really do appreciate you guys for being here in the studios with me. And we get a comment from Minister Minister Kande Kanu. It's a waswala. We know, bra, we know. And Vesta the poet say hello and amazing to be here and refresh my body, soul, and spirit. God hearing from you, Boss Minister Tom. Good hearing from you, God, Boss Minister Tom King. More grace, mentor. Wow, one of Sierra Leone's finest presenters. Oh, Nami. Oh, wow. Thank you. Mary. Me not to Mary Magdalene, Mary, the mother of Jesus, in name's sake. Thanks for the constant inspiration. Ready for first, the best in Sierra Leone. Yes. Certified. No cap. And Same Kamara say, they laugh to the wahala. I know we both get this experience. And he said, yes, ma'am, good morning. They're having conversation on air. And we were, you know, the was happy say when I keep the hope up and look who's now don't come today. Some of you graduate, some of you they work, some of you earn money. So don't give up. Don't give up. And this is how we come to the end of today's show. And I just want to say bye-bye to we guys, to listeners. And one of the listeners and I said bye-bye to we guys. Yeah, we hear you now. We can hear you guys. So thank you for having me. Thank you for being there, listening. And thank you for being here too with me. Thank you for the inspiring words you said. Even me, if I had to go through so much right now, I'm going to listen back to this show and, you know, revive me spirit, motivate myself. And if you miss the show, you can go back and listen. And I hope we do have a good day. So I was your host for today, May Kuma, and I say bye-bye.
Vocal Drift Inspire Season 5. It just got even bigger. Now it's powered by AfriMoney. Vocal Drift Inspire in partnership with Corporate Connect brings to you Season 5. Season 1, we started off with 15 million leons. Season 2, the star prize was 20 million leons. Season 3, we had over 45 million leons in star prizes. And Season 4 was over 119 million leons in star prizes. Now it is Season 5. Somebody hold me. My temperature is rising. Somebody catch me. I can't breathe, I'm getting a fever. This is too much money. Over 250,000 leons in star prizes. Vocal Drift Inspire Season 5. Grab your forms now. Solo 100 leons. Duet 150 leons. Trial 250 leons. This is your chance to be on the biggest singing platform in Sierra Leone and get a chance to show the star that you really are. Grab your forms in all AfriCell offices nationwide, Radio Fry in Freetown, AYV TV Wesley Street, and you can stand a chance to be the next star. Vocal Drift Inspire Season 5. The fire is on. Feel the heat. Feel the vibe.
Maria. Assise